what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Hello, good people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 things that I hate about being raw vegan. Being raw vegan is an incredible journey to freedom and transformation, but it's kind of a hard road too, and there are struggles and challenges along the way, and you might know that. Maybe you've tried to go raw vegan in the past and you didn't make it very far. Maybe you quit and you failed, and maybe you still feel the calling in your heart to go raw vegan. Well, that's been my journey. I have felt the call to go raw, and I've committed myself day in and day out to do the journey no matter how hard it is, because I'm a truth seeker. I'm a truth teller. I'm going to face the truth no matter how hard it is. Okay, but along that journey, there's some sacrifice. There's sacrifice and freedom. If you want total freedom, energetic freedom, physical freedom, health freedom, money freedom, abundance freedom, relationship freedom, service and passion and purpose and alignment in your life, well, there's going to be some sacrifices. Well, what kind of sacrifices? Well, I'm going to talk about the 5 top sacrifices that have been brutal, okay, in my life. And while I love being raw vegan, there are the daily challenges. Now, I've been a raw vegan coach for many years. I have over 5,000 people in my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes. And Raw Vegan Heroes is astounding. Every day I'm in the puzzle of people's lives, helping them go raw vegan, helping them transition, in the struggle with them. I've learned so much. There are people that have been raw vegan longer than me, but no one has the hands-on, one-on-one experience with as many people as I do, because I've thrown myself, hurled myself into the trenches of transformation, doing the work. I am a servant. I am a student and I am a servant of the truth of a raw vegan diet. And I will be in service to you, to anyone who comes into this space of raw vegan. I will serve the space for the rest of my life, because it's absolutely incredible. And people say to me every day, Shane, I'd love to go raw vegan like you. I just don't know where to start. I don't know what to eat. It's a little overwhelming. So guess what? I made a free video course just for you. Okay, it's so easy and so simple. There's a link in the description below. Click on the link and read the titles of the videos. You're going to see this is everything you need to know, exactly what to do next. I've made it so simple. I've condensed years of experience and knowledge into 6 videos. Read the titles of those. Put in your name and email, hit submit. You'll get the first video sent directly to your inbox. I won't spam you. You can unsubscribe at any time, literally just my free gift and my free service to you. Now, we're going to get into it, everybody. Okay, the 5 things that I hate about a raw vegan diet. Now, you've got to take notes on this. I highly recommend you bookmark this video, save this video, share this video with friends and family who want to understand the truth, the power of healing, the power of transformation on a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level. This is it. Get your body in alignment, and your mind and your aura and your spirit is going to follow freedom like you've never believed, okay, before in your life. Now, here we're going to talk about the things that I struggle with as a raw vegan of 8 years, okay? On this journey for 25 years. I first attempted to go raw vegan 25 years ago, okay? Here's what I've learned. Number 1 thing I hate: the world seems asleep. Okay, it's very hard to be in a world where you feel awake and everyone else feels asleep, because it can make you feel very isolated. And isolation is terrible. Isolation is a killer. Feeling like I'm an alien, I don't belong here, I've never fit in here, I don't relate to humans, that's dangerous. And I'm going to tell you right now, you do not do that. Do not entertain those thoughts, and do not allow yourself to, be in that low vibration. Instead, what we do is we get into service. We serve that which is asleep, okay? Because it's hard enough being isolated in a world where you don't feel like you belong, but when you serve that, when you serve those people who are asleep, guess what? Your 10% is someone else's miracle. It becomes good enough. And that's freedom. You get the rewards, spiritual rewards, financial rewards, mental, emotional rewards come from you getting out of your negative self talk and into service. Okay, so being isolated as an awake, conscious person doing something so different in a world that's addicted to the junk food and animal products. Yeah, the only way to deal with it is to serve. Number two thing I hate about a raw vegan diet is realizing that people are into self harm. People love to abuse themselves. People love to hurt themselves with food. They love to kill themselves with food. They love it. That's why we have the obesity epidemic. People overdose on drugs. People overdose on food. Food is the number one killer in the world. Did you know that? Over 30 million people die every year on this planet from food related illnesses: cancer, diabetes, stroke, heart disease, all food related illnesses. So we're dying 30 million a year from the food that we're eating. It's self abuse and it's self harm. Now, it's hard to see that. It's horrendous to see that. It's very challenging. But what we do instead is we create structure, we create discipline for ourselves. We do the hard thing to create the freedom, to be an example. We can't solve the problems of the world. We cannot save people from hurting themselves. But you know what we can do? We cannot hurt ourselves. We can stop hurting ourselves. And to do that, we got to love ourselves. We got to give ourselves self love, self care, but mostly discipline and structure. Doing the hard thing will set you free. If you do the easy thing, if you eat the junk food and the ice cream and go to all the restaurants and do all that, you're going to suffer. You're going to struggle. Are you struggling right now with that lifestyle? Yeah, you're probably overweight. You probably got symptoms you're dealing with. Maybe you've got anxiety. You're a prisoner of your own mind. But with the discipline and the structure of a raw vegan diet, it frees you. It absolutely frees you. And that's why I'm committed to this message, to helping people every day. I'm committed to helping people find and develop the structure and the discipline to stop hurting yourself. Number three thing I hate about being raw vegan: people just simply don't want to know the truth. But I am a truth seeker and I have peeked behind the veil. I've seen the truth. And you know what that means? It gives me an incredible responsibility, a burdensome responsibility, but also a responsibility that gives me purpose in my life. And purpose is what aligns us with our soul destiny. And you become unstoppable when you have purpose. If you want to be someone who's powerful, inspiring, wealthy, charismatic, magnetic, impactful, if you want to be somebody who's just absolutely next level, you got to take on the responsibility. You got to take on burdensome responsibility, because it's those who take on the responsibility of the suffering and the harm and the struggle. Those who take it on, those are the people who become inspiring. Those are our leaders. Those are our leaders. Okay. So all the people who are asleep, who don't want to know the truth, they are not our leaders. Okay. They are the problem and they're creating chaos, but we've got to rise up. That's what a raw vegan diet does. It gives you incredible responsibility for yourself. It's next level. It's life changing. Why would you want anything less for yourself? Number four, things I hate about being raw vegan: I know what makes people sick. I have learned why people are sick, why they're struggling with weight and autoimmune and joint pain and skin problems and rashes and irritable bowel and catastrophic disease, all of the things that we struggle with as our society. And then we get caught up in this narrative that, we're supposed to have these symptoms and that we have to manage them with pills for the rest of our lives. And the doctors put their head in the sand like an ostrich, pretending this is not happening. Nobody's taking responsibility. Those doctors are not our leaders. That's for sure. They're not taking responsibility. You know what makes people sick? Toxicity accumulation in their body, fecal matter in their body, toxic food in their body. Because remember, food kills 30 million people a year. with catastrophic disease. So what we do instead is we detox. We focus on cellular detoxification to set ourselves free. Detox is ugly. Detox is intense. Detox is the hardest thing you'll ever do. Detox will bring you face to face with your trauma patterns. And even worse than that, detox will bring you up against the feeling of your trauma patterns in your body. And then you've got to relive the trauma, the loss, the grief, the pain, the despair, the existential darkness. You've got to feel it. Most people feel that and they run the other way. But that's why the raw vegan takes on the cellular detoxification for freedom, because then you break through the darkness. You become that stoic truth seeker who is willing to face, willing to do, willing to take on, willing to do the structure, the discipline, the responsibility, and the service. Okay. Now, number 5 on my list of things I hate about being raw vegan. It's lonely at the top, everyone, because eating raw vegan takes you right to the top pinnacle of human experience, of the human physical, mental, emotional awareness. Eating raw vegan, are you kidding me? Stop eating the animal products, giving up animal products. Oh, total freedom. That's the top right there. Giving up cooked food and junk and grains and beans and rice. Oh my God, it's the top right there. It skyrockets you right to the most pinnacle top. And at the top, you'll look around and you'll say, there's nobody else here. Hello, 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 hello. It's an empty space because nobody has done the work. Nobody takes on the responsibility of getting to the top. It's lonely at the top. And that's why we focus on community. We focus on creating accountability. Now, when I went raw vegan, I started my Raw Vegan Heroes community. So I had people around me. I was like, hey, come and join in on this group. Let's do raw vegan. Let's do detox together. And today, Raw Vegan Heroes has grown to over 5,000 people. And that's just the people that are in there now. We've had thousands and thousands of people come through the program and experience and learn and train with me. And, I have incredible private clients that I work with every day on the phone. I mean, such incredible souls that are drawn to me, who work with me. And so I have found community. I've found meaning and purpose. I have thousands of clients. I mean, I talk to people every day on the phone. I have people who invest with me in my private coaching for years and work with me over and over months. I mean, I am not lonely because I've gotten out of my way. I've focused on creating connection. Connection is currency. Network is net worth. Network gives us the meaning. So it's lonely at the top only if you're a fool because you don't understand how to create connection and currency. So I highly recommend you join my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes, because Raw Vegan Heroes is the biggest and best raw vegan coaching program in the world. And it's grown to something so much bigger than me. It's not even about me. I love helping. I love leading. I love giving inspiration. I do the weekly Q&A live streams in Raw Vegan Heroes, but it's grown so much bigger than me. Most of what happens in Raw Vegan Heroes does not need me or include me at all. There's thousands of people, 5,000 people all supporting each other. It's absolutely incredible. And for you to go through the hard things about being raw vegan, you need community. You can't transform alone. You cannot be a lone wolf. You cannot do it in isolation. Isolation is the devil's work. Isolation is your ego talking you down from what you need most, which is connection and community. It's lonely at the top for the fool. Get out of isolation and join the community, okay? That's going to help you be successful at the highest level. It'll help the challenges and the struggles be fun instead of hard, and you get to witness it with everyone else. That's the answer you're looking for. So Raw Vegan Heroes is incredible. I'd love to just take a minute to tell you what's included in the program because it's so life-changing. For one, world-class accountability with our astounding community of over 5,000 people. Okay, it's the place to start. It's where it's not buying a juicer, it's not buying raw food, it's not emptying your pantry, it's not any of that. It's just joining Raw Vegan Heroes for the accountability. Also, world-class health coaching with me and my team of coaches. You get 24 access to trained professional coaches. That doesn't exist anywhere else in the world. It really, truly does not. Raw Vegan Heroes is a unicorn in the world on planet Earth right now. There's nothing else like it. You also get my Success Path video course, which is a 37-part video series on how to go from a guilty non-vegan to a raw vegan hero and say yes to your hero's journey and go through the spiritual, emotional, mental transformation. Okay. You also get a weekly Q&A session with me, so I'm going to be your coach. I give you direct one-on-one coaching every week. I'll take you under my wing and I will teach you everything I know. Every Q&A is recorded and uploaded to a replay library. Every question ever asked about detox, juice fasting, raw food, is already covered in the Q&A replay library. It's worth the price just for the Q&A replay alone. You also get a monthly Zoom meeting with me and my team of coaches. You can come on and meet my coaches face to face, meet with the community, incredible team building time. And we have a mobile app. So if you don't use social media, we have a member forum where you can communicate with the members off of social media. Plus the mobile app has the Q&A replay library, the downloads, the Success Path video course, hundreds of hours of training videos and action plans and protocols, all on the mobile device. Also, you get my 14-day meal plan, which has over 60 recipes from transitional cooked vegan, high raw to fully raw recipes to educate you on how to be raw vegan. It's got 2 weeks of meal planning, pantry recommendations, shopping guides. It's got beautiful color photographs, and it's 74 pages. It's incredible. It's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for the 14-day meal plan alone. And you get my Hot Topics training modules, including training videos on the complete guide to raw vegan protein sources. Okay. Every protein source covered in detail, plus how to build muscle as a raw vegan. For all you guys out there who are afraid of getting small on a raw vegan diet, no way. You get training videos on how to build muscle as a raw vegan and how to achieve exceptional energy and vitality, understanding calories and macronutrients. You also get my 40-day juice fast protocol. This 40-day juice fast protocol is incredible for cleaning out the bowels of plaque, biofilm, fecal matter, parasites, heavy metals, imbalances in the GI tract. This protocol will change your life. I've been dedicated to making this protocol incredible and fun and safe and easy for everyone over the years. It's been developed over many years with thousands and thousands of people. It will save you time, save you money, save you wasted effort, save you a headache. This 40-day protocol includes the exact juice recipes to make, how to drink the juice, when to drink the juice, how to use psyllium husk and bentonite clay to detox the bowels, and how to use therapeutic doses of enzymes to purify your bowels and your blood and your lymph. This protocol has it all. And there's a very important part 2 to the protocol, which is how to break the fast and how to rebuild your gut microbiome on a 100% raw vegan diet over the course of 1 year. That's all you need. Give yourself the gift of 1 year raw vegan. It's going to transform everything. And that's why I discount the Raw Vegan Heroes yearly membership, 75% off. If you go into the description right now, you're going to see a link for 75% off Raw Vegan Heroes. Click on that link and read what's included in the program. I didn't even mention it all. And then look at the price. It's mind-blowing. With the 75% discount, it comes out to about $7.49 a month, or about 25 cents a day. Even if you just got one nugget of wisdom, in the whole year of Raw Vegan Heroes, if you just got one nugget of wisdom that helped you, that changed your life, it would be worth the price 10 times over. It's an inexpensive way for you to get the support system, the accountability that you need to do the work, to become raw vegan, to find the service and the discipline and the structure, take on the responsibility of your detox and your transformation so you can lead your community, so you can be an inspiration in your life to others. Okay? That's my prayer for you. I'll see you in the group, everyone. All right? I hope that was helpful. These are the 5 things I hate about being raw vegan. The world seems asleep, but that's okay because I'm in service to those who are asleep. I go out of my way every single day to be a messenger, to share the truth. And people are really into self-harm. They hurt themselves with food. They kill themselves with food every day. But the raw vegan finds the discipline and the structure to stop the self-harm. And people don't want to know the truth. I mean, people don't want to take responsibility. They want others to tell them what to do. And they just want to go along and think that life is about eating junk food. But really, the raw vegan takes on incredible transformative responsibility to make a difference in this world. And knowing what makes people sick is crazy. It can feel lonely at the top. Eating raw vegan is the the pinnacle life experience. It takes you right to the top. And then you look around, hey, it's a little lonely at the top. And that's why we create community. That's why we connect with community. That's why we do not take this lying down. We go out of our way to be exceptional examples of the human experience, moving the needle one notch further on the scale of evolution. That's what we're doing here. I hope that's helpful. Sending you prayers, sending you love beams from down here in Austin, Texas, where I live. Austin is the land of barbecue, but I'm a raw vegan. I march to the beat of my own drum. I'm a truth seeker and I'm a truth teller, and I will always tell the truth no matter how hard it is to hear, no matter how hard it is to do. It does not matter. I'd rather know the brutal truth than live in some fantasy la la land thinking that what I'm doing is good enough when it's absolute shite. Okay, everyone, I hope that message is helpful for you today. I'll see you in the next video, everybody. Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Is this what you want now? Or is it because